Stop trying to get attention from strangers on the internet. You are wasting your life. Most business owners are essentially donating their free labor to Mark Zuckerberg or Elon Musk, praying the algorithm gods bless them with a few views. But while everyone is fighting a losing battle for attention on Instagram and LinkedIn, a small group of builders are quietly generating 1,500 plus qualified leads a month without posting a single story, reel, or tweet. Do you want to keep renting your audience? Or are you ready to finally own it? In this video, we are deleting the social media app from your marketing strategy. I'm going to show you the search-first system, the exact content architecture that turns your website into a 24/7 salesperson that never sleeps, never complains, and never asks for a raise. By the end of this video, you won't just have a traffic strategy, you'll have a digital real estate portfolio. Let's build. Here, we use the problem, agitate, solve framework to build tension before offering the solution. Let's look at the math because numbers don't lie. The average lifespan of a tweet is 18 minutes. An Instagram post? Maybe 24 hours if you're lucky. You spend 3 hours crafting the perfect carousel, editing the video, and finding the trending audio. You post it. You get a dopamine hit from 50 likes, and then it dies. If you stop feeding the beast starves. That is not a business, that is a job. We need to shift your mindset from influencer to landlord. When you rely on social media, you are a digital tenant. You are renting attention. The platform can raise the rent, change the algorithm, or evict you ban your account at any moment. I want you to meet Marcus. Marcus is a grinder. He posts 5 times a day. He engages with every comment. He is exhausted. Now meet Elena. Elena writes 1 strategic article a week. She hasn't logged into Instagram in 6 months, yet her calendar is fully booked. Why? Because Elena understands asset allocation. She builds content hubs. Think of a content hub as prime real estate in the middle of the busiest city on Earth, Google search. Stay tuned, because in about 4 minutes, I'm going to show you the crystal ball technique Elena uses to know exactly what her customers are thinking before they even type it. But first, we need to understand the mechanism. We are structuring this section logically, moving from the what to the how, keeping the viewer on a journey. Here is the core philosophy: intent versus interruption. Social media is interruption marketing. You are jumping in front of people who are trying to look at photos of their friends' dogs, waving your arms, screaming, "Buy my consulting!" It's annoying, and it's inefficient. Search engines are intent marketing. When someone goes to Google and types "how to fix lower back pain from deadlifts," they have a specific problem. They're actively looking for a solution. They're not browsing, they are hunting. If you are the person who provides that solution, you don't need to hook them with a dance trend. You just need to be helpful. This is where search-first content mapping comes in. Instead of guessing what to write about, we reverse engineer the demand. We don't create content and hope people like it. We find out what people are already begging for, and we build the supply. It's the difference between shouting into a megaphone and whispering the answer to someone who just asked a question. This fulfills the open loop we set up earlier. We provide actionable, step-by-step value here. Remember that crystal ball I mentioned? It's not magic, it's data. Most people think SEO or search engine optimization is some dark art involving code and hackers. It's not. Modern SEO is simply answering questions better than anyone else. Here is the 3-step system to map your content. 1. The specific pain search. Stop trying to rank for generic terms like fitness coach. You will lose to Nike and Men's Health. You want to go deeper. You want long-tail keywords. Bad, marketing tips. Better, marketing for plumbers. Best, how to get plumbing leads without paying for Angie List. Do you see the difference? The person typing that last phrase has a credit card in their hand. They have a bleeding neck problem. If you show up with the bandage, you win. The people also ask hack. Go to Google, type in your main topic. Look at that little box that says people also ask. How much does X cost? Is X better than Y? What is the risk of Z? Google is literally telling you, hey, here is a list of exactly what your future customers are confused about. Copy those questions. Those are your article headers. Those are your video titles. You don't need to be creative, you just need to be observant. 3. The library structure. Don't just write a blog post, build a library. Imagine your website is a Wikipedia for your specific niche. If you are a consultant, build the ultimate guide to X. Link all your specific articles together. When a user lands on one page, they should fall down a rabbit hole of your expertise. They read one article, click a link to the next, and suddenly they've spent 45 minutes on your site. This signals to Google that you are the authority, and when you are the authority, Google sends you traffic for free forever. We use a pattern interrupt here by addressing the viewer's internal monologue. I can hear you thinking right now, but this sounds slow. I can post a reel and get 1,000 views today. Let's talk about the compounding curve. Social media is linear. You work once, you get paid in attention once. If you stop working, the graph goes to 0. Search content is exponential. You write an article today. Next week, it gets 10 visitors. Next month, 50. In 6 months, it's ranking number 1 and bringing in 500 visitors a month. Now imagine you write one of these a week. Week 1, 1 asset. Week 52, 52 assets. A year from now, you have 52 employees, your articles, working 24/7. Even if you take a month off to go to Bali, those 52 assets are still pulling in traffic. This is the difference between being a laborer and being an investor. Show me an Instagram post that can do that. You can't. Here's the reality check. Relying on going viral is not a business plan. It's a lottery ticket. And I don't know about you, but I don't like betting my mortgage on a lottery ticket. Building a search-first content hub is boring. It doesn't give you instant dopamine. Nobody's going to comment fire on your blog post the second you hit publish. But boring builds wealth. Boring builds stability. While your competitors are stressing out about the new TikTok algorithm change or panicking because their engagement dropped 10%, you will be sleeping soundly. You built the pipes. You own the infrastructure. You own the traffic. So here is your homework. Stop renting. Pick one question your ideal client asks immediately before they buy. Write the best answer on the internet. Post it on your site. Do that once a week. In a year, you won't need to chase leads. They'll be chasing you. And if you want to see the exact breakdown of how to turn your sent emails into a content calendar that sells, check out the next video on the screen right now. It's time to build something that lasts. I'll see you there.